Welcome to Clock In with Lynn. Hey, friends. Welcome to Clock In with Lynn. It is Lynn after 10, y'all. It's after 10. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to get on here and see what's going on because I'm up and I'm ready to chat. I have the link in the comment section if you want to join. I would love to have you here on this lovely live stage with me. I just want to chit chat tonight. I'm just excited about life. Okay. You know, we all go through some things. We have the ups, we have the downs. But I've learned that in my maturity and becoming more of a grown woman, I'm even embracing those challenges and things that normally would break me. Normally I would be broken and just done. But I'm just like, you know what any challenge or anything that comes, I look at it completely different now. I look at challenges completely different. So I just wanted to chit chat. If you're on, please let me know where you are watching from in the comment section. Like I said, I do have the link in the comment section if you want to hop on and you want to chit chat. We just chatting, child. We just chatting, honey. Friends, I just wanted to get on here. Like I said, it's Lynn After 10. It's Lynn After 10. So I just had to get on here and say, hey, y'all. Hey, friends. I wanted to see how everybody was doing. It's the top of the week. It is Monday, about to be Tuesday. So I was like, you know what? Let me start this week off right and get everybody, up to speed with what's going on with me. So I'm still working on the single soiree. That's not the name of it. I'm calling it that because I got a name for it, but I don't want nobody to steal the name. So if you know anyone that's single, you have any friends, coworkers, your doctor, your dentist, anybody that's single, somebody just went, like, I want to say go through the divorce because sometimes maybe fresh divorces are a little weird. Sometimes you have to kind of get your mind together. It took me only like about 2 years after my divorce where I was ready to really just start to date again, seriously. But if you know anyone single, anybody that is looking for a partner, a life partner, anything like that, please have them DM me. I have the email here on there too as well because I'm going to have this fly single soiree. I'm so excited. And I'll be giving all the details soon. I just want to get everything locked in first. Hey, friends, please put in the comments where you're watching from so I can know who's on here. And again, I do have the link in the comment section if you want to hop on. But I just wanted to chit chat a little bit just about relationships tonight. I won't be on here long, so I just want to chat a little bit. And I want to know, what is the thing that you are most sensitive and insecure about when you're in a relationship? Because I've been talking to a lot of young men and young women, and I feel like a lot of people, because I'm very interested in like relationships and all of that stuff. I like to study it. That's why I became a matchmaker on top of being a realtor, because I'm very intrigued with it because we struggle with it so much. It's like, I want to figure it out. I want to kind of figure out the ins and out about it. And I feel like it's more of my mission and my passion right now is to help others instead of trying to help myself. I feel like I'm still, getting through my healing process, but I really enjoy helping other people. I don't know. It just does something for me. I love talking about relationships. I love matchmaking. I love connecting people. I love all of those things. So again, the question I'm asking friends, what is the thing that you are most insecure or sensitive in your relationships? What is making you, or if you are insecure, I feel like I'm trying to remember what was some things that I felt insecure about in my relationship. I think, and I'm speaking more on my marriage, is I was a little bit insecure about our distance because we weren't, he was back and forth out of the country. So I think I was a little insecure about that. And I feel like too, if you're not where you want to be in life, you're going to always have a little bit of insecurity in you where you are feeling a little less than, or you want to do more, or it's something in you that just feels a little sensitive. So I wanted to ask you guys if you have anything that you know of that is something that you want to talk about as far as being insecure in a relationship, because that's a big topic for me. Because I said, like, I'm just talking to a lot of people. I'm doing a lot of interviews for my single story, and I think that's one of the big things that's coming up for a lot of people is being insecure in the relationships about certain things. Even when people go, "Oh, I'm not secure," it's something. Sometimes it's something in you. That's why I feel like, and I continue to say this, y'all. I continue to say this. You got to get yourself right first before you get into these relationships, because what happens is when you're not where you want to be and not happy with yourself and you're not fulfilled within, you put that on somebody else. You put that on your mate. You get naggy. You want to be with them all the time. You want them to fulfill you. It's draining. So that's why don't be so eager to get in these relationships until you really get your mind right. Okay? Really get your mind right. Because that is going to help continue having like a healthy relationship, and that's going to be longevity. And you don't want to be in a relationship where you're unhappy. You know what I can't stand, and a lot of people talk about, oh, Lynn, a lot of people say they're single by choice, and I do get that because I feel like I'm single by choice. But there are some people that are in long-term relationships, and I feel like they're just one-sided. I can see where one person is doing more. It's more like like one is giving, and the other person isn't. So that gets, that's draining too. So you need to be you have to have balance in relationships as well. So another thing that I feel like you need to work on before you get into a relationship is figure out what your triggers are. Figure out what your triggers are. This is a big one, y'all. Figure out what makes you go left on somebody. Okay? Figure that out. That is part of the therapeutic thing that I like, therapy and all of those things. Really like sit with yourself quietly and just know and just think about things that really make you angry and things that really make you upset. Like deal with those things, write about it, journal about it, because that's going to help you as well. When you get in these relationships, you're going to be more willing to communicate effectively because you understand your triggers. You can talk to your partner about your triggers. And if you're with a good partner, they won't use it against you. Hopefully you're getting connected with the right people. Because if you tell somebody your trigger and they use it against you, that's horrible. That's absolutely horrible. But they say some of these folks be doing that, throwing it up in your face. So, and trying to test you. So we don't want to do that. So friends, if you have any questions for me, please put them in the comment section. I would love to talk about it. Again, the link is in the comment section if you want to hop on as well. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video. I know it's late. But I'm up. So I was just like, let me hop on here and see what's going on. Lynn After 10. Lynn After 10. So, also, this is another thing that's coming up a lot with relationships and people talking about it. Is communication style. Woo! Ooh, 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 ooh. Child. So many people are having problems with communication. Now, y'all know my ABC rule. I say you got to be attractive. A is for you got to be attractive. B, you have to have balance. And C is communication and connection. So those three things you just have to have a healthy relationship. And communication style is becoming it's coming difficult because a lot of people want to text. A lot of people want to text. A lot of people want to text, Lord. But please, y'all, come on now. If y'all in these relationships, I mean, texting is cool. I get it. Busy. Everybody's busy. Everybody's trying to get their hustle on. I get all of that. But sometimes you got to pick up the phone and call people and let them hear your voice. And I just feel like we're getting too far away from that. Everybody just wants to text. And be willing to have uncomfortable conversations in the beginning of your relationships. I feel like that's something that I didn't do in the beginning. I was just like, kind of going along with the flow of everything. And you wait until you blow up and then you want to talk. And then it's like too late because you acting a fool. Okay. You don't want to be out here acting no fool. So I have grown up. I'm in my grown up era. So I know that communication is something that will be a priority in my next relationship. And that's something that I want to keep pushing you guys to do the same. Make sure you're communicating. Make sure you're constantly having checkups, checking on each other, okay, let's discuss the week. How were you feeling good about certain things? If you're not feeling good about that, if you just have those uncomfortable conversations, because I'm telling you, it makes the relationship stronger. It really does. That my earring was falling out. It really makes the relationship stronger when you can really sit down and communicate with your partner. Like I said, I know that was one thing that I was not good at. It was either my way or not really, but you know what I'm saying. Y'all know I'm a Leo, so Leos, we a little spoiled. We are a little spoiled. But I had certain reasons to do the things that I did. But staying on topic, I want to make sure that you guys, when we start doing these single soirees and all of these good things, that's going to be something that I really, really press and push, is making sure that everybody's communicating. Make sure you work on your communication skills. Be comfortable having uncomfortable conversations, because it has to be done. And I stress, do it in the beginning of the relationships when everything is all good. Talk about money. Talk about, especially these people that if you want to have long-term relationships, even maybe possibly marriage, you need to discuss money in the beginning. Yep. Money needs to be talked about in the very beginning of anybody talking about fiancés and all of that stuff. We need to, what is your relationship with money? How did you grow up with money? You need to know those things before you go into any relationship, because if one or the other person, say for instance, if somebody's horrible with money and the other person is really good at saving, that's going to end up being a problem later on. So talk about that early on. Find out what the relationship is with money. And if someone, say for instance, somebody's bad with money, are they willing to change? And you have to see them making the steps and the actions to change with money. because that was another thing with me. And I've said this before, I didn't grow up with money. I didn't grow up even knowing anything about money. It was my adult years when I moved out to California right after college. When I moved out of here, I had horrible credit. I did a meeting a guy that I dated, and he helped me with my credit, and I ended up, doing all of that. But I was just so determined to find out about financial literacy, because it was just something that was just an unknown thing in my family. Nobody really talked about money. Nobody had any money. Everybody was, all I heard was, everybody needed some money. So I suggest too, in the beginning, talk about that and get to a healthy place where you're able to talk about money, and to be responsible and know where you want to go. Where do you see your lifestyle being? What is your spending habits? Talk about all of those things. And it actually, y'all, once you're comfortable with somebody and you can talk about those things, it's so freeing. It's just so freeing. It opens up so much as far as your trust and the honesty with each other. So that's something that I definitely recommend as far as in the beginning stages of relationships, is to communicate and talk about money in the beginning, not when y'all all in love and y'all don't know where the money gonna go, or somebody that spent all the money. Okay, so I don't even know how long I've been on here. But hey, friends, thank you for clocking in with Lynn. I will be this week. I'll come on to talk about who's going to be on the show, more about the single store Ray. All of the things are coming up. I have some really good things coming up, y'all. So I'm so excited. So thank you guys for supporting. I really, really appreciate it. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. Clock in with Lynn. Make sure you like. Also, y'all make comments. Comments, I just found out, really helps. Like the other. Oh, I'm so sorry. So you can comment, like, share, all of those good things. I really would appreciate it, and it would help me have better shows. So I ain't going nowhere. So hopefully y'all will be on this ride with me. Okay. It's just so many things that I do want to talk about, though, with relationships. And also, I'm going to have more married women coming on the show as well to talk about marriage, talking about the ins and outs of marriage, people that are in healthy relationships. I have one couple that they remarried for the second time. So I can't wait to talk to them, because they got a divorce and then they got back together. So I can't wait to just see the dynamic of all of that, because that's so interesting and so intriguing to me as well. Like, y'all went through the paperwork of getting the divorce, and then y'all got back together, and now that y'all, like, they said they are like the happiest they've ever been. I think that is so dope. So that's gonna be kind of exciting to chat with them, and I'll make sure that you guys know all when everything's gonna be on. So yes. It's getting late, y'all, but I wanted to come on and I wanted to say hello. It's Monday, June 15th. Yeah, it's almost, the half of the year is almost gone. I mean, this is crazy. I just feel like we just had I just launched this at the top of the year. Like, it's been 6 months. This is crazy. So thanks again, Lynn's friends, for clocking in with Lynn. I really appreciate y'all. Please make sure you share, like, subscribe to Clock In with Lynn. Also, if you have any single friends, anybody got single friends out there, female or male, please have them contact me, because I'm trying to get to a number before we actually start talking about the launch of the single soiree. So I'm trying to get to a number. So please, please, please contact me, DM me. Again, at the bottom of the screen, it has my email. If someone doesn't have social media, you can give them the email to Clock In with Lynn. And I would be so grateful, y'all. I would be so grateful. I just love y'all. And I'm just so appreciative of everyone that has supported me thus far. I'm just excited. I'm so excited for the things that are coming up, and I can't wait to share it. I hate when I can't share stuff, but you have to wait till the ink is, everything's signed and done, and so. But I'm excited. I love y'all. I hope everyone have a blessed and joyous week. I hope you have a fantastic week. I'll be on all week. So if you have any, like I said, any single friends or anything like that, please, please, please reach out to me. DM me as well. And I want you guys to have a lovely night. I may go over and jump on Instagram. I'm really still trying to get this Instagram thing together. I don't know why this Instagram is just stressing me out. It's so difficult. I don't know why they made it so difficult to go live on Instagram. And it's just weird. I don't really understand. So again, thanks for clocking in with Lynn. I love y'all. Thank you so much. Please, please, please do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe, make comments, all of that all those good things. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful night. I love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Welcome to Clock In with Lynn.